Did you end up missing your match?
No, I haven't played yet, but they're about to call.
They're about to call you?
Yeah, for the next round.
I mean,
so
if you want to go ahead and be there for your call, did they talk to you? Talk to
yeah,
one of them at
they
the
said
desk?
they were gonna call me out. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll just wait, I guess.
That's fine. So, again, Channignam and Whistle. I believe Whistle is the
I haven't seen any of these players, so what can you say about either of them, or if you know any?
I've seen Whistle in our signups before, but I don't know if I've actually seen him on stream. So,
Okay.
that is Channignam's a new name for me. I think I've seen him around in our tournaments, but not on stream. So,
Whistle's the Chrom?
I'd have to go back and look. I believe Channignam's the Chrom. Little technical difficulties here. But no, man. So who are you bringing to bracket today? You playing mains, playing secondaries, tertiaries?
I'm a co-man. Well, I don't know. I play Ness and Lucas, but
That's right.
I have a pocket duck hunt and a nice climbers.
Oh boy.
And I've busted some of them. I busted both of them in the tournament sometimes, but
Okay.
still, I mean, if I'd have to like pick a character, I'd probably just go with Ness or Lucas.
Yeah, I played a lot of Lucas back in Smash 4, and I played Lucas at the beginning of this game. And dude, he's a ton of fun.
He's
but
fun. But if you want to be competitive with him, he's just really technical, and he's just hard to like.
Extremely.
Yeah, just hard to be like really like consistent with him. But.
Yeah, I knew Coda was trying to do something with him down at 404, but I don't know if he actually had any success with that, or if he's still kind of. I think
he went to the Invitational. You know the Georgia Invitational.
Yeah.
He went to that one, but he didn't. He did pretty good, but he didn't go like into the knockout stages like the next day.
Right.
But
so what do you think about PT Chrom matchup? I think
PT Chrom, honestly, Pokemon Trainer, what I've heard is not a bad character to go for like counter pick versus any sorties. Because obviously with Bulbasaur, with that Razor Belief, and the down air and the up air, really disjointed.
Well, the biggest things I can think of is like with fair and back air against Chrom especially is going to be probably getting outranged most of the time, just going toe to toe. But Razor Leaf being like the big spacing tool, I don't see Charizard being like a huge game changer. But I don't think Squirtle is one that's going to be able to survive past like 40.
Yeah.
That's the main thing that I was worried about, was trying to watch Squirtle, because I think Squirtle can get some cheap stocks off of Chrom pretty early. But I think most of this matchup, I'm surprised that it's being played against Charizard.
But I mean, what I can say about Charizard is just like how you saw, I mean, he is a heavyweight, and he has really good out of shield options. Up B, up smash. I think even up tilt is pretty strong.
Yeah. But I see most of this matchup being played as Ivysaur. I'm honestly a little surprised he's bringing out Charizard again.
Yeah, this is pretty early for him to be bringing out Charizard. But hey, he's playing. He might make it work. But just like that, he brings out the Squirtle. Good combo starter at 30%.
Yeah, I think Squirtle's going to be able to could definitely do a lot of work in this matchup. But I think, again, like I said, Ivysaur I think is what's mainly going to be doing most of the work long term. Especially right now, you see Squirtle starting to hit that orange %, and he's already almost dead. So
he might get the switch.
I think we'll be seeing it soon. I don't think he would be doing that one off stage. He might be trying to wait until he gets a good opportunity like that, to where he's not going to be punished for the switch. I think, again, I see Razor Leaf doing most of the work here, and that might be, threw himself off stage that time, and I think that might have just been a little bit of overdrift, maybe a misinput, but missing the ledge, I think that's how he died the last time, so.
That was good. Well, both players, you can see how they're both reading their options, and they can see like their recovery options. That's how they got the down there, and that's how they got the punish on what's his name,
Channignam. So Channignam and Whistle. Whistle's the PT.
Yeah. Both doing pretty good right now.
And you've seen a lot of the pressure. I see that Channignam is really able to create his space and is actually forcing Whistle to actually approach, which is something that you wouldn't see.
Wow.
I honestly didn't think that Violet was going to reach that far, but gets him with the down air anyway.
Wow, good stuff.
That one cleaned up pretty quickly. I gotta say I'm impressed. That was a good back and forth between the two.
I didn't really see that down there coming. I didn't see it.
I was expecting Whistle to, be able to kind of create that space, but I was expecting more of a slow and steady approach. And
Yeah.
Chrom, I was assuming was going to run away with it in the air, but Whistle did a good job of challenging that Chrom, that Chrom disjoint. And
you can see. Yeah, you can see he wasn't really afraid of his options. I mean, Chrom being a really like I'm afraid of Chrom personally. I'm a Nest player, so any offstage shenanigans, I just get really scared. And you can see like Whistle's confidence.
Oh, really? I think you played the wrong person.
I haven't played it.
He hasn't even played.
okay, yeah, well, just go talk with them. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys, it was fun.
All right. So we got Choryu sporting the Sephiroth shirt today. So you're playing Sephiroth, right?
Yeah, I am definitely playing Sephiroth, but I don't know how much. Sephiroth Cloud at least.
Okay.
I've been wanting to go more Sephiroth, and this is a smaller tourney, compared to fucking 404. So
Yeah, we're trying to get back to where we were before, to where we were at least comparable. Right now, we're having a little harder time.
yeah, but I play winner of this, so
Oh, okay. So, who are you looking at? We were talking about this is not names that we're really familiar with.
right.
Who are you looking for?
I think I recognized Channignam from a Georgia Tech tournament one time.
Okay.
But other than that, no, not really. Honestly, my Sephiroth brain is just telling me, hey, I don't want to play against Squirtle because he's so short. So I want to play against Chrom.
Okay, I absolutely agree with that. And the thing is like this has been pretty back and forth.
Yeah.
Jannigan's been able to push his disjoints really hard.
I've noticed
and,
in his advantage, those buttons have been really well placed.
Oh yeah, and Whistle's been doing good, changing between all three of the Pokemon. The biggest thing he's had a hard time with is he's overshot the ledge twice with Charizard.
Right, yeah.
And so that ended up costing him some stocks, not necessarily early, but it's stocks that he could have held on to.
Might be on purpose because he thinks the Chrom is going to go for the jab, but you always have to be careful to not be.
But he's been eating S-Smash.
Yeah.
S-Smash just because of his ledge options. So,
Yeah.
but that's the big thing is Channigan's been playing really good ledge trapping and ledge guarding,
Right.
and Whistle's been playing a lot of the neutral game and been kind of pushing off stage more often. So the big thing that we were seeing from last game is Whistle is able to control stage a little bit harder, but they've been it's been so even we can't exactly judge it one way or the other.
Right.
Definitely good for a second stream match, especially after watching Kirby versus Olimar game on. So
Okay. Yeah, he's just been placing his buttons really well spaced on that back air. Oh, also misspaced the ledge there, but
a little bit. I don't
ready
know if
for
he
it.
would have been able to make it all the way. I think he might have used both of his jumps at that point.
Yeah, he might have been able to drift a little bit further, but we're no Charizard mains.
Oh yeah, and those F Smashers again. He's been just taking those at the ledge almost every time. I think he's lost every single one of his stocks to F Smash so far.
What I've noticed last 3 times that Channigan's down throw Whistle has neutral air dodge, and Channigan's been punishing him for that. So
Okay.
really, the name of this game is just adaptation at this point.
Channigan trying to read maybe a Flare Blitz off the dash dance there. And see, where I'm surprised we're not seeing more Squirtle come out in these offstage situations just because of Water Gun causing so many problems for Channigan. He's tried it with a flamethrower, but not really been able to get a whole lot off of it.
Yeah, perhaps not confident with the water gun because, we've all seen the clips. Squirtle does the water gun and he gets dragged off stage and dies at 0,
Exactly.
And he's not exactly at a stock lead, so he can't really experiment with that right now. So perhaps he's not situated enough with the matchup.
I was gonna say he's living dangerously, trying. He's in red percent as Squirtle. Ivysaur. He's been controlling a lot of aerial space really well with Ivysaur and been able to contest.
That was
with,
nice.
And this is where he really shined last game was with the Ivysaur.
Yeah, from his tag we can extrapolate that. But still, it's really good to be good with Ivysaur because he's a read-based character and he's likely, he's not the best Pokemon out of the Pokemon trainer trio, but he'll push you the furthest in tournament when your opponent is stressed. It's last stock, last hit situation.
Oh, and trying to mix up with the B reverse there.
Nice. Okay.
And that was close. I thought he was going to get him with the roll read.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Vine Whip.
And Vine Whip is what I believe got it last time. And oh, played that one close. The reverse hitbox on that Chrom. Is that going to kill it? Got it. That was down throw?
Yeah, it didn't look like good DI, but he was close enough to the corner that it probably didn't matter, honestly.
He wasn't like 180, so
He
that was a
at
good point.
167.
Was 160?
167 before the hit.
Okay. All right, so Whistle